From the National Newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm Jason White. U.S. authorities have arrested 22-year-old Tyler Robinson in the fatal shooting of American conservative activist Charlie Kirk. And the arrest has shocked people who know the suspect.
Kristen Schwerman is a neighbor who lives 3 doors down from Tyler Robinson's family. She was a custodian at his elementary school and says he's extremely smart and always did well in school. She's in shock.
I'm just heartsick for it.
She says Tyler Robinson was a quieter child who never got into trouble.
That's not who he was. That's not who he was raised to be.
She thinks social media changed him. She says she did not initially recognize him in the photos the FBI released. Alex Stone, EBC News.
A Manitoba cabinet minister is apologizing for sharing a social media post about Kirk's killing. Families Minister Nahanni Fontaine shared another person's post describing Kirk as racist, sexist, and transphobic. She's removed the post and later issued a brief written statement apologizing. The union says it's time for Canada Post to listen to its workers and negotiate a good faith deal. Canadian Union of Postal Workers President Jan Simpson says her members are changing tactics to try to force the Crown Corporation back to the bargaining table.
If Canada Post continues to stall, postal workers will have no choice but to consider stronger actions to move negotiations ahead. I'm announcing that starting on Monday at 12:01 a.m. local time, the overtime ban has been lifted and we're moving to a flyer ban.
Canada Post says it's losing millions of dollars a day as uncertainty around labor negotiations hurts its business. Meanwhile, BC restaurants are bracing for potential liquor disruptions. The BC General Employees Union is starting an overtime ban at several of the province's liquor distribution warehouses. 34,000 BC public service workers are demanding higher compensation to address the cost of living and other issues. A school bus fire has prompted Quebec to pull all 1,200 Lion electric buses off the roads for inspections. A Lion electric school bus caught fire in Montreal this week with several children and a driver inside at the time, but no one was injured. The inspections will be carried out throughout the weekend. An HIV agency founded more than 40 years ago says it will shut its doors for good next year. AIDS Committee of Toronto's Ryan Lisk says the landscape of HIV has changed significantly since the organization was founded in 1983.
And at this time, ACT is not able to continue to exist for financial reasons. And also, we have seen a decrease in the number of our service users.
He says it's time to pass the torch to organizations better serving current needs, like access to affordable medications and help managing HIV. This is the Canadian Press. In sports, the Hamilton Tiger Cats will honor the memory of General Manager Ted Gavaya when they host the Winnipeg Blue Bombers tonight. The team announced this morning Gavaya had died at age 55 after being diagnosed with cancer. Other CFL action tonight sees the BC Lions welcoming the Ottawa Redblacks. The American League leading Toronto Blue Jays kick off a 3-game series with the Baltimore Orioles tonight at Rogers Centre. Orioles enter the game last in the AL East, but they've won 8 of their last 9 games. Richie Larea is back with Toronto FC after impressive performances for Canada in Romania and Wales. Toronto coach Robin Fraser says he'll see minutes in tomorrow's game in New England.
He will be available. He will be available. We certainly want to be mindful of what he's done, where he's been, the minutes he's played, the travel and all of that, but he will be available.
New England won 2-0 when the two teams met in Toronto in May. From the Canadian Press, I'm Jason White.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. For more of today's top stories, visit thecanadianpressnews.ca.